Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bear County Court at Law number 6 in the Bear County Veterans Treatment Court, and we're doing our arraignment docket. Let's see where we are. And Angela, let me find you again. Angela, I've got you for a couple of folks. How about Francisco Cantu?
I'm in contact with him. He's filling out the BTC form application. I think he's got most of it in except for some statement that he has to make. I'm not sure if you're.
I've got it marked. He's got a violation report. I don't know what that was about, but apparently I raised his bond or did something to him.
Right.
Yes, you're right.
Fugitive. So you might want to figure out what's going on with that. But if you can work a deal, that would be take care of all that probably. All right.
Right.
So you're in contact with him and you received an offer. Is that correct?
Correct. Yes.
And do you know what you want to do yet?
Just like I said, have him complete the BTC application.
Chris, what's going on with Francisco Cantu?
He has submitted the statement, Your Honor. He is with Cho or Tina over at the VA doing that assessment. Once that is done, we'll be able to send him up to the DA for a decision.
Does anybody know what the violation report was that I acted on apparently to raise his bond, it would appear?
Your Honor, what I found is there's some, normally they send me a copy, always. But there are a few pretrial officers who do not. So on him, I could never find it. I don't have that. I'd have to check tomorrow with the girls.
Okay, but it had to come off a violation report.
Yes, it was a violation report, Your Honor.
All right, Ange, I'll look at it. I don't know what it is and to see how aggravated or not aggravated it is. We'll go from there.
It was a delay in installing the ignition interlock, and he's got it on now. So
I got him on Smart Start Mobile, I'm assuming, right?
He's got that on now. Yeah, I think it was a delay in starting it and installing it.
Maybe that was the violation. That could have been it.
It could have been
so.
it, Your Honor.
All right, but you can confirm for me right now he is on his Smart Start Mobile at 4 blows a day currently?
Yes.
Pat, please remind me to track that down and find out if that's the reason I did that, and I'll call the warrant back.
Okay, Your Honor.
And since he has actually turned in his application, correct, Chris?
Correct, Your Honor. We're just waiting on the VA so we can send it to the DA.
So let's reset 30 days while his application percolates. So we're good to go on him. Angela, your next guy or lady is Stacy Mash.
Yes, Pat sent me the referral for one of the specialty courts, and I haven't had a chance to, but I'll fill it out today and send it in.
What specialty court does this lady?
Mental health.
The mental.
If I could, yeah, I think that's best. I tried to email one of your prosecutors who made an offer, but they haven't responded to my last email. It wasn't Eddie, it was your other.
Arthur, send an offer.
Yeah,
Respond to my email at least.
Let's reset 2 weeks if it's okay with you, Angela, to give them time to get you an offer and for you to track down what's going on with the mental health court. Okay.
I'm in 13 in that day in 2 weeks. Can I make it 3?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, Angela, and everybody else, just so that you all know, starting next week, our arraignment dockets will be at 9:30.
I'll tell you what, let's take one more step on Stacy Mash, because it could get complicated. Let's just put you on the jury trial list. Angela, that buys you to July 18th. Then whatever you do before then, that gives you a whole time to figure it out. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Judge.
Okay, that's all I got for you.
Thank you.
Thanks. And Todd, have I talked to you yet?
No.
So, sir,
I'm looking for you.
I have a Joseph Questella who's trying to get into VTC. I don't know what the status is. I know he's sending paperwork, application, or whatever, but.
Okay, I got you. Joseph Guastella.
Yes.
Okay. Chris, is this gentleman on your radar?
Searching right now. The name is not ringing a bell. Who is the person's last name? Mr. Coronado?
Guastella, Guastella. Guastella?
Okay.
Got a UCW and a DWI. Hopefully the same incident. I don't know.
Yes, send out an email, Judge, to set up a pre-screening. Mr. Coronado, still have not heard from your client to get that scheduled. So if you can maybe even give them my cell phone number, I would be more than happy to talk to him to get him screened. But as
Okay.
of right now, we haven't even screened him out, Judge.
All right, Todd,
Can
it's
you
your
send me-
ability.
Can you send me an email with all that information and we'll get going on that?
Well,
Yes,
all you need to know is you need Chris's contact number and get your guy to get in contact with Chris. We're not going to talk to him about the case. It's all just applications from his military stuff.
Okay, cool.
So Chris, can you give him your contact number?
Yes, sir. Mr. Coronado, are you ready?
Wait, is it on this email that I have from you, Chris Whittemore?
It is. And
Okay,
if your client can actually respond to my email, that's even better. That'll give me time to get him scheduled.
okay, what is the email address? Oh, Christopher.Whittemore@barrett.org.
The one and only, yes, sir.
I got it.
All right, Todd, I'm going to reset you for 1 week just to keep you on my radar and make sure that your guy gets in contact with Chris, and then we can go from there, okay?
I will have him get a hold of him. Thank you
Oh,
much.
perfect. That's what I need.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay, Keith Engelke, let me find you. Gotcha. Talk to me about Rachel Rogers, please.
I need an offer on this case, Your Honor.
I assume you're in contact with Ms. Rogers. Would that be correct?
It's been a while.
And I'm having a hard time understanding you. For some reason, the microphone is blurring your voice.
Okay, it's been a while.
It has been a while since he has had contact.
Oh, how long is a while?
Uh,
More than 2 weeks?
I think I was recently appointed on it, so.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to issue an FTA warrant on her. If you hear from her, let me know and I'll pull it back. Okay.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know what else we can do.
I'll still need, I believe I need an offer on the case.
Okay. Well, there's going to be a warrant out, so we don't have to reset it. And then if you hear from her, let us know. We'll pull the warrant back and start over. Will that work?
I think so.
Okay. Thanks. I think that's all I got for you.
All right, thank you.
Nicolette Signs, are you here for yourself or somebody else?
For Monica Corolla
Okay.
on Wade Mahan.
Let me find Monica. Got it. Wade Mahan, it looks like.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Are y'all in contact with Mr. Mahan?
We are.
And have you received an offer from the state? Apparently he has 3 cases, it looks like.
We have.
And what do y'all want to do?
We could stay on the trial docket.
All right. Put all 3 cases on the trial docket. That's going to be July 18th as of today. Is that the only
And
person you got today with us?
Yes, that's
Yes.
the only one, Your Honor.
And we're good. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Jessica, let me find you.
She's the last one.
Jess, I got you down for a James Price.
Correct, sir.
Are you in contact with Mr. Price?
I am. He called me
Have you-
this morning as well as came to the courthouse.
Have you received an offer from the state yet?
I did receive an offer. We were trying to play this out in jail court. However, I contacted the jail court attorney who was supposed to contact Mr. Villarreal about seeing about dismissing the case because it's legally insufficient.
Is the defendant still in jail?
No,
No,
no, no,
Your
no,
Honor.
no, no. The client bonded out, or Judge, you know, I'd be going crazy if my client were still in jail.
I got you. All right. So what do we need to do at this point?
I'd like to just be able to talk to the prosecutor to see if they're going to do that
If you-
dismissal.
if you
I
come
spoke
back
with
and-
them.
If you either hang around or come back in 30 minutes, you can do that, okay?
No, I can hang around. Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm just gonna reset you for 1 week, keep you on my radar after, we'll
Right.
adjust from after you chat with him today on what you want to do.
All right, cool. Thank you, Judge.
Thanks.
Your Honor, Doug Hupmeyer is here.
Hello.
Dougie, let me find you.
I have discovery. I need an offer.
Okay, I've got you down for a Ruth Arroyo. Does that sound right?
Yes, sir.
And are you in contact with Miss Arroyo?
Yes, sir.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
No, sir.
All right, we need an offer. State at your ability, fire off an offer on Mr. Arroyo for Mr. Kapmeyer, and let's reset. Was 1 week gonna work for you, Doug?
Yes, sir.
And then if something changes, just let Pat know.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor,
That's all I got for you.
Mr. Limon is here, right under Mr. Hupmeyer.
Tommy, I've got you down for a Keone de Hoyos San Nicolas, it looks like.
That was pretty good. Yes, sir. 679-237.
And are you in contact with your defendant? I'm assuming you are?
I am in contact. I have discovery, but I do need an offer.
All right, state at your ability, fire off an offer for Mr. Limon for his client. I don't have to go through that whole name thing again. Let's reset for 1 week for you to get the offer and tell us what you want to do. Will that work?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's the plan. Thanks.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor,
Have a great
Mr.
day.
Christopher Castro is here and he's under Mr.
Chris, I've got you down for Daniel Darnell.
Yes, Judge.
Are you in contact with Mr. Darnell? I'm assuming you are.
Yes, Judge.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
I don't believe so, Judge, but I'd like to stick around and confer.
Sure. State at your ability, fire off an offer, but Chris is going to hang around and confer. I'm going to reset you for 1 week, just to keep you on my radar, okay?
All righty, Judge.
All good. Thank
Mute myself
you.
for now.
Derek Emmons, let me find you.
He's next. Second to the last page, Your Honor,
Second to last page.
after Michael Goins.
Got it. Derek, talk to me about, oh boy, Carpier Jerry Faz.
Judge, first setting is a relatively new arrest offense date. I just recently got discovery reviewing it. Have not had a chance to look at the videotapes yet. I have downloaded, haven't had a chance to look at them yet.
Okay, you are in contact with him though, correct?
Absolutely, Judge, I am.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
I have not, no. This is our first hearing, Judge.
Okay, state at your ability, send off an offer on Mr. Foz to Mr. Emmons. And let's reset for 1 week just to keep you on my radar. Will that be okay?
That'd be fine, Judge.
All right, that's all I got for you, I think.
And Pat will send me the reset later. I'm assuming.
Randall Griner. Next
Yeah,
page.
hang on, Derek's still talking. Say again, Derek.
I'm assuming Pat will send me the court date at a later date.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
yes.
All right, Judge, thank you.
All right, thanks. Randy, you're still trying to get me to be nice to your guy that's been AWOL for a year. Is that the one?
That's, yeah, but actually, I'll probably end up just going ahead. You had suggested back in November to just go ahead and appoint a different lawyer to it. This guy sounds like he's going to do a grievance on me for not getting that setting for him.
Okay. Pat, I guess get a new attorney involved on this one.
That's
Okay.
John A. Garcia. That's not this one, Judge. I'm here on another matter, though.
Okay, what else you got? Are you on my list today?
Yes, I am. I'm here on.
I got you. Cornelius James, right?
Correct. Second from the bottom on page 9.
Are you in contact with him?
Yes, I talked to him earlier this morning.
All right.
I don't have an offer and I have not yet proceeded through discovery.
How much time you need?
2 weeks.
Let's reset 2 weeks. State, fire off an offer if you would during that time frame for Mr. Griner on Mr. James. Will that work? And then if you want to hang around today and talk to him at 3:30, you can.
I can't. I got a Muni Court thing I got to go take care of.
All right. All good.
Frank
Thank you.
Sandoval, Your Honor.
I'll send that motion for withdrawal.
All right.
Okay.
Can do.
I made note of it, Mr. Renner.
Frank
Okay,
Sandoval, talk to me about Joseph Olivares. Your microphone's turned off.
There we go. Yes,
There you
Your
go.
Honor. I also, on Joseph Olivares, I also have Dolores Ledecky. On Joseph Olivares, I am in contact. If I may come back at 3:30 to confer. On Miss Dolores Ledecky, it was supposed to be a plea today, but she thought Miss Pat's email was spam. So she didn't do it, and she couldn't do it off of her phone. So if we could come back next, I often think Miss Pat's emails are spam as well, just as a side.
I'll remember that, Mr. Sandoval. Trust me.
But if we may come back next week, my only difficulty, Judge, is she told me she's not available Wednesday the 12th. Well, Wednesday's the 13th and Tuesday's the 12th. So I'm not sure if she's not available Tuesday or Wednesday.
It would be Thursday, the 14th at 9:30.
If we may do Thursday at 9:30, Your Honor, for Ms. Ledecky's plea.
Sure.
I will walk her through signing the paperwork. She said she wasn't able to do it on the phone as well. So I'll walk her through it.
All right, back on Mr. Olivares, you have not received an offer yet, correct?
I have not, Your Honor, and I can try checking back in 20 minutes. and I'll attempt to confer with the state.
Okay, I'm just gonna reset you for next week. Just keep you on my radar, and then you can come
Yes,
back
Judge.
today and talk to him. And if that changes something, just let Pat know.
Okay, I do appreciate it, Your Honor. I'm sorry for my tardiness. I'm driving back from Fredericksburg. My folks are driving me, and we're just pulling into the Love truck stop for a couple of hot dogs.
Okay, yummy. Thanks.
Take
Your
care.
Honor, Alfonso Ontero on Grisel.
All right, hang on just a second. State, at your ability, please send an offer on Mr. Olivares to Mr. Sandoval. You're probably also going to talk to him here in a minute. You might just be able to tell him that. Okay, I'm sorry, Pat. Who's the next attorney?
Mr. Ontero on a Griselda Martinez.
Got it. On Gisela Martinez, correct?
Yes, Judge. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks. Are you in contact with Miss Martinez, I'm assuming?
Yes, Judge, we are.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
Not yet. We're trying to figure out something because she's got immigration issues. If I can talk to Arthur, or maybe he can send me something later on. We talked about some potential agreement.
Let's do this right now. Let them send you an offer, and I'm going to reset it for 1 week just to keep it on my radar. And if you want to hang around another 10 minutes or something, we'll let you talk to him this afternoon. Will that work?
That'll work, Judge. Can hang out for 10 minutes, see if we can do something. If not, if I gotta go, I'll just gotta go.
If somebody gets a DWI conviction, do they deport them these days?
It depends because she's DACA. She's that kind of program, and that may just bump her out.
Does deferred help at all?
No.
They don't recognize deferred, basically.
Deferred is a conviction for immigration purposes.
I got you. I got you. All right. Thanks. Hang around.
Thanks, Judge.
And we got anybody else yet?
No, Your Honor, I don't know whether you want us to go ahead and put them in.
Yeah. Go ahead and start letting folks talk to the DAs. And then if anybody